Let's kind of look at Riggs and shrug.
Riggs will like look at Sam with like a really look, and Sam will give like Riggs like a yes really look. Let me check to see whether Riggs is swayed by this compelling argument. No. Riggs is like, yeah, maybe Missy will take care of him. Whatever.
Well, why don't you, he's trying to help us. We don't think he really meant to be an asshole last night. Like, come on, man.
No, I think Missy should handle this one.
Yeah, well, she's not exactly here.
You know what, fine. If it gets you to shut up.
Yeah, that would be appreciated.
I don't think attractiveness would count, but why not?
Yeah. That's why it says may apply.
Riggs is the one who is least swayed among the NPCs for anything that like Fletch might do, but at this point, especially with this, it's like whatever. He doesn't even like want to care to fight anymore. It's like too much of an argument he doesn't want to deal with. Whatever. Let's see here.
That's the spirit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's 3 life points for Eugene.
Yeah.
But takes you to 5, which means you're not taking penalties for too much damage.
Your insides are inside again.
Yay!
I don't know about that.
You're spaghetti.
You're spaghetti. You're spaghetti. Gotta keep the spaghetti on the inside, where it's warm. Alright. Well,
Warm spaghetti.
It'll be early afternoon by the time you folks make it back to the towers and out of the basement. A little bit worse for wear and nothing to show for it other than the...
You got some equipment.
Yes.
You got a shotgun and some more ammo, and those were definitely concerns.
Yeah. You had a grenade thrown at you. Could have been much worse, but the grenade throw wasn't too accurate.
It wasn't perfectly accurate.
No.
It was just mostly perfectly accurate.
No.
It would have been kind of funny if it hit somebody in the face right before it went off.
I mean, the stealth check was 7 degrees of success, but the grenade throw wasn't so high,
Nah, I couldn't figure it out. Wait.
What's up?
7 degrees of success, that means...
7 degrees of success, yes.
He got higher than a 20?
He got higher than a 23.
Definitely an arm.
Yeah. Whatever it was needed 2 hands to throw that grenade.
Right.
Sure.
There was a pin left there.
So either it's reconstituted or it was a soldier.
And Alfonso will say that his brother did not know how to throw grenades at all. We never used them.
We never threw rocks as kids.
We never played Army Man as kids.
Of course, it throws into the thrown sphere task, so maybe if Desiccation played some baseball as a kid.
We always just played Tyrant, and he always won.
Oh.
Yes. Well, if that's done, you folks arrive back at base, maybe take some time to sit down and recover a bit from the shock of what's transpired. Riggs will go up to the 4th floor, where he has all of his things rigged, and he'll look at Fletch and say, "Well, what do you want to say?" I can cue it up so that you'd speak. Your voice will be heard as far as I'm aware across the entire base, including below ground. And you are the most eloquently inclined.
You're the most beautiful man I've ever seen.
He says with his fire scarred face and neck.
He's like trying as hard as he can not to actually give out a compliment.
That's why he said eloquently inclined.
Exactly.
Even though eloquently inclined doesn't make sense.
I'll have to think about it for a minute.
Sure.
Input from others would definitely help. obviously we know what we need to say. I'm just not sure exactly what all needs to be concluded.
Just make sure you call them nerds.
Yeah, go ahead and take some time as players to discuss this.
Hey, Black Ops nerds, get the fuck out here.
I am totally behind that.
Alright, step a little bit to the left, a little bit back, a little bit more back. Good. It's like Boone in Fallout New Vegas. You lead someone out to get shot.
Yes?
Everything I'm thinking about telling them involves a car.
You got sweet deals on refurbished cars.
Oh, shit.
We got we had 4 cars until something happened to...
Trusty Tony elbows Riggs and Fletch out of the way. He starts making a commercial on the fucking PA system.
This weekend only.
Come on down. It's Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I forgot what day it really is, but whatever.
Close enough.
Close
Ticket
enough.
pays for the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
So come on down to the Twin Towers Auto Center.
Have you ever wanted a forklift with a sidecar? You've come to the right place.
I mean, we only have one, so we can't sell it, but you can look at it.
Ooh.
We do have a spare
And
helicopter.
it is a looker.
We do have a spare helicopter. It used to be yours.
Call now.
Wait.
As low as $349 per month
That's cheap for a helicopter.
It's pretty cheap.
for the next 127.
Still pretty cheap for a
Still
helicopter.
pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Well, apocalyptic deflation.
Oh.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
It is now.
Tell them about the thing that's eating them.
The zombie master says it must be true.
I think something basically the effect of, I mean, we're looking to make them aware that we know they're here. We know their team's getting fucked up. We know it's after them. And we think it would be better if they help us than keep trying to pursue us.
Yeah.
Hey, you nerds! It's after you.
Your grenade didn't really work.
Oh no, the grenade worked. It just...
Do you want to give them a possible meeting location or
Put them in a kill zone.
if they're that scattered, I'm not even sure they know where most of them are at anymore.
That's very, very possible.
Because from what we've seen so far, at least 3 of them have been by themselves. Which really suggests they got scattered hard.
Well, the surface is a good place to meet.
Yeah, I think if they can find their way to the
Riggs
surface.
would quip that if they can find their way to the surface.
We traveled quite a bit, and I'm not sure.
You're gonna find a bunch of really awesomely put together stairs made out of boxes. Go to one of those.
That's a rally point.
That is the rally point.
The executor will be along shortly.
I mean, executor.
He'll collect your belongings.
I imagine, they know where we are at. They know where the towers are supposed to be at. We just don't know how lost they are.
Could be pretty damn lost down there.
Could be.
They are pretty damn lost. But seriously, outside of just saying meet on the surface at this location, the best location is somewhere down there that they can maybe sort of know. Maybe we should how far away? The egg room is farther away than the reactor room, right?
Of course, at the same time, we don't want to put ourselves at a disadvantage if they decide to use it as a chance to attack.
Yeah. The reactor room is maybe like 3/4 of a mile, walk from where you guys are. The egg room is all the way beneath those warehouses, which is 9 miles away from you. That egg room is far out.
Far out, man.
Man.
Zoinks.
Like
I
zoinks,
think we might basically just be, telling them to try to make their way to the surface and to approach the tower.
Okay.
Approach the tower.
I mean, does that make sense to everyone? I mean,
Yeah, I'm just.
I don't think we're expecting to get all of them to show up anyway. But I imagine call out the sniper as well.
Yeah.
Yes, you're up there,
yeah,
and yes,
there-
we are scared.
If there is a sniper out there, he will definitely hear the PA system.
Hey, Snipe Man. Can you, come down and say hi?
I mean, last time we're under the impression he chose not to shoot either of you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you were shooting at the body, you wouldn't really aim between the feet.
Maybe it was a 1.
Well, it's also like they've apparently been here for at least a week, and he's chosen not to position himself in his place to shoot us. And now we've kind of taken away their method of egress, so...
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
If that's what you want to say through the PA system, it will spring to life and you can speak something to that effect.
Anyone have anything else to add?
Nope.
Free gas for a year.
Free gas for a year!
With purchase, of course.
With purchase of car. Car purchase $25,000.
Jesus.
We
Inflation didn't hit the cars.
have a few thousand gallons of acetone.
All you can drink.
Oh, you can drink acetone.
A new used car.
Unless somebody has anything else, I think that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, unless something comes to mind here in the next bit of time, I don't have anything.
Riggs will shrug as that message is emitted, and he says, I guess I'll keep an eye on the big radio in here, scan the frequencies, see whether anyone tries to send a message.
We could also give them a frequency that isn't our normal one that they can contact us on.
Riggs says, yeah, whatever, I suppose that works too. Like he's disheartened by the fact that you suggested this, which means it's more likely that he'll hear from someone. That's the impression that Fletch gets, that he's disappointed that more people might get saved.
It won't all be women this time.
We don't know that yet.
Shows up.
All of the surviving soldiers are women.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Apparently desiccation only targets men.
Hey, G.I. Jane came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, as if that's the determining factor between when women could or couldn't enter the service.
Well, I mean, I assumed it was. Like,
Of course, yeah. Viggo Mortensen, man. He totally furthered the cause.
You guys are fucking nerds.
Viggo who?
You know Aragorn. Aragorn.
his real name's Strider. That's what everyone knows about him. His Hollywood alias is Viggo Mortensen.
Goodbye, Strider.
Completely renamed himself after the movies.
We call his house the Prancing Pony.
One time he rode a horse in a movie. It was good.
Alright, fantastic.
I'll have to take your word for it.
I enjoyed the
You guys are
post-apocalyptic
fucking
stuck
nerds.
Another one where he dies. Yeah.
Well, I guess we're kind of now at a point where we're sitting and waiting.
Yep.
Which I'm okay with, because that might mean I get 2 more hit points back.
How long do you folks have an idea of waiting?
Long enough to fiddle around with some electronics.
That
He's genius!
wow.
I mean, we can't assume that they're just like, as soon as they hear it, going to pop up if they intend to show themselves.
Yeah, what do we think they are? Us?
Well, come on, we chose to do it because it was the unexpected play,
The unexpected.
and we
play.
didn't really have a choice.
We call it the falling right into their hands play.
Works every time.
They never.
They
They'll
never
never.
see it coming.
Ask Madden. Here's a play that'll work. The falling
It
right into
never
their
works.
hands play. Genius.
Fuck my
They had
voice.
playing cards. We didn't.
That's right. They do have.
We had
they
no
did-
chance.
You couldn't possibly resist. A folding table with chairs and playing cards? Son of a bitch.
How long has it been since we hadn't seen ruined chairs?
Like a day.
Alright.
We
Too long.
gave in too easily.
It worked
Sure.
out.
It's about, it'll take about 70 minutes before something happens which will attract your attention. So, what do your characters plan on doing in this early afternoon?
Depends whether it's a bullet hitting somebody.
Well, you won't find out until 70 minutes pass. Starting now.
I think Tony's gonna get back to that bit of jury rigging he was doing earlier.
That's right, I did say it would end up taking the entire day. He's been a bit busy, but, we'll swing that. It'll be fine.
Potman's gonna sit somewhere public staring at a wall blankly.
Okay.
Does anybody have... Has anybody expressed that they are any good with a sewing needle?
No. No.
Well,
Well, fuck.
we've got combat webbing and some basic armor that needs repairs, so I
I mean-
suppose I'll just start trying.
Yeah, like none of these characters have enough like familiarity with that to have a skill point in it.
Yeah, if nobody has any skill with it at all, then I suppose that I'll do just as badly as anybody else.
Yeah, the
attempted
military
to, but
guys would have like like liberal crime score like 0.87 of a skill point or some shit.
I sewed a patch on once.
Yeah.
It was crooked.
I was like, whatever. I don't do my own patchwork.
That's what the dry cleaner's for.
Mm-hmm.
Or alterations, rather.
That's what the laundry unit's for of the army. We do have a laundry division, right? Right.
It's usually an alterations place on base that also does dry cleaning.
Yeah, exactly. Now where's that at? Oh, damn it. Fucking salvage took the washing machines and the dryers, you bastards!
I don't think that's how you dry clean.
Oh, I thought they sewed my clothes in the dryer, too.
Sewed in the dryer.
Well, all I did was just show up and get my clean clothes. That's all I cared about.
They give me a number.
All I
get the
did was
money.
show up and get my medals.
Actually,
New
you do
day,
just
new
go
medal.
buy them. You do just go buy them yourself.
Ye old metal shop.
Wait a minute.
It's kind of an all-in-one operation.
A shop that just sells metals? Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. They give you one that's like for presentation, and then you got to go buy the rest for your other uniforms.
Yes.
I'll be fumbling around with that. And
Sure.
I'll
Fletch
start on
has
the
only
armor.
Fletch has only like the basic most concept of how to even begin on attempting to fix this.
I lose the rest of my hit points and blood loss from my fingers.
And then I thread it. Ow! Fuck! Ow! God damn it!
Why doesn't this deluxe kit have a fucking thimble?
Well, at least I have 50 mini scissors.
Except we didn't bring them all back with us.
Son of a bitch!
Oh dear.
How are you supposed to do anything without all 50?
You could probably use them to make caltrops.
What if I soap and shampoo up the armor, and then I use the razor to trim it up a bit?
I'll shave the damage off.
There we go. Damage shaving. That's not illegal.
Is it?
I see what you did there.
Oh, I see now.
Anyone else?
Oh,
How much? Just run.
Do I have to make some sort of failed roll or something for this?
Yeah, no, there is no need for a roll. That's not being successful.
I'm
Not
gonna roll.
in 70 minutes. Okay. If it makes you feel better, you can roll.
I need to double check whether it already applies the negative.
Alright.
Alright, -2 is applied.
and then like 5 10s in a row.
We were just crafting.
It would be like crafting seamstress.
Well, I don't have any craft, so they're all under one button right now.
Tapering?
Sure. Okay.
It's after the -2 for not having it.
Mother of God.
If only you
found my
understood how
calling
to
in
do this.
life. I will be a homemaker.
A homewrecker? I thought you already were.
Right. 70 minutes later, then seems like
I have to stick around to be a homemaker.
if Fletch is still up there on floor 4 and Riggs is
I
wonderful.
imagine I would probably just ask Samantha to come hang out there and
Sure.
basically sitting near the radio to make sure Riggs doesn't ignore any messages that come in.
Riggs appears disheartened by this as well.
Without being obvious that that's the reason that I'm here.
No, you're here to watch over Cat. Right?
just in case I need to talk to somebody else. That's why I'm here.
No, you're here to watch over Cat.
Alright.
It's
Well,
all in one room.
Silence from her.
After all that time passes, the radio that, the big phone that's in, on floor 4,
bigophone.
that near, Fletch, actually does begin to crackle life. It's staticky at first, and the voice clears, nervous voice, probably a man in his, late 20s, starts playing out, hello? Hello? You can hear Riggs just, like, go, son of a bitch, on the other side of the floor.
He's like watching me out of one corner of his eyes. He's reaching for the power button.
Hello, City Morgue.
Like he like looks over at you as he's reaching over and goes, and like pulls his hand back.
Well, if he's not going to answer it, I will.
Go for it. You're closer.
Pick it up and say, I hear you. Who am I talking to?
William, sir. William, Blackwater. Who is this?
That's, I'm Jeremy. Are you in trouble right now? Can you talk?
There's like a pause, like a bit of rustling. I think I'm good right now. Yes. Yes. Hello. Hi. He definitely sounds as if, see, according to Fletch, not nervous, but it might be like that sleep deprivation nervousness. Like Eugene.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, Eugene, we got someone for you. You can
Where
connect.
are you at right now? Are you on the surface or down below?
I have just managed to find a way to the surface. Thank God. Although I noticed that, the copter that we rode in on is not here right now, Jeremy.
Yeah, we have it.
Phew. I'd have thought that, okay, no, it's alright, no, they didn't leave me, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna ask. I'd prefer if you tell the truth. I don't really care which the answer is. Why were you sent here?
There's like a pause. Like he's like trying to like struggle, like pull together his thoughts. We came here because we were ordered to come here for a thing that was beyond my right to know, or so I was told, sir.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
I get that. Night doesn't matter anymore. Why were you sent here?
We were sent here, I think to retrieve a thing?
You think.
A thing. And maybe deal with paramilitary forces or zombies that might have been around the thing.
That's us.
Oh, hi, Jeremy.
What's your rank, William?
So, little, private first class?
I'm not surprised.
I've been trained?
You're currently in the warehouse district, right? Down in the south?
Like he's almost like he's hesitant, like he's afraid it reveals too much.
I know you're there because you saw where the helicopter was.
Yeah, maybe maybe I shouldn't be here.
Come to the towers. We're not going to shoot you.
You said that you were the ones that we were ordered to, and
Look, you're basically only getting this one chance because we have bigger problems here. We can explain it, but you need to come to the towers, otherwise you're going to die like some of your other friends have.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
You hear, like, the unscrewing of a cap and then the sloshing of liquid.
Come to the towers.
Oh, okay.
Come to Butthead.
Blackwater out. And then the radio stops.
And now continue to transmit.
Okay.
To anyone else listening, we're not trying to flush you out. We could probably use your help, and you need ours. And then I'll just put it down.
You can hear Riggs mutter over to the other side, God, another paranoid drunk. Why?
Look on the bright side, Riggs. There's a good chance a lot of them might die.
Oh, I could only dream.
For all you know, he might be the only one left that survived.
Riggs said,
Well, you said this thing could possibly reconstitute itself or whatever. Then again, Eugene can apparently sense spirits.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not really sure he was sensing jack shit.
Yeah, I don't know if you really noticed, but I wasn't buying anything.
Guys, Potman is literally a wizard. The sooner you get on board with that, the better.
I just gotta... Oh, alright.
he'll open up the personal radio and say,
We've got a Willie Blackwater who's gonna be heading in our direction. He's drunk out of his fucking tits. He's probably sleep deprived as well, so maybe try not to shoot him.
So there's nothing to worry about then, right?
No, nothing to worry about at all.
From Discern Lies, was there anything that came up as false that wasn't obviously trying to be hidden?
It seemed that the voice was really panicked. You weren't able to read, like, body language, and that was your first time hearing the voice, but it sounded like he was incredibly stressed and sleep-deprived and perhaps intoxicated himself.
So what you're saying is he's got alcohol.
What I'm saying is that he might have alcohol that might get drunk before he gets there to you.
That bastard.
And in his
That
current
rat
condition,
bastard.
it's as if lying is beyond his capacity. Then again, he didn't sound like he was the sharpest knife in the cupboard.
I'm tempted to call out the sniper on the PA system again.
You can if you want.
Be like, Sniper, we want to talk to you.
Sniper, no sniping. That's anachronistic, my bad.
Sniper's gonna snipe.
Sniper.
I imagine I just repeat the same type of messages before across the PA.
Sure.
It's been a little over an hour.
Uh-huh. All right.